Y'all know the deal, man. This your boy Bobby Cinco. Holla at your boy, I gets money. Now, I'm about to bring y'all some ideas. 2K20 is about 2.5 months away. We in June. I'm expecting a September release, like September 6th, 7th, something like what we had last year kind of release. So I'm bringing y'all my wish list for NBA 2K20. As you see, I tweeted it, letting y'all know that the video was going to drop today. If you don't follow me on Twitter, here it is right here. Cinco got game. Make sure y'all go holler at your boy on Twitter, man. Tap in with me. But my first thing in my wish list for 2K20 would be the park. 2K14, the setting, the scenery of the park, I really liked it. I wasn't playing park in 2K14, not at all. But the setting of the park, the scenery, the whole city feel between 2K14 and 2K15, you know, I like the way that the parks was set up. Just the city feel it gives you, like, you know, if you're an inner city kid, Chicago, New York, you know, Rucker Park, Dykeman, things like that. It gives you that kind of feel when it comes to playing in a park. Now, this year, neighborhood, you know, that was fine, but I just think one neighborhood, it was limited. I feel like we should have maybe 2 or 3. You could take the cages out of NBA 2K19 or NBA 2K20. Wipe the cages out and give us a different style of park for that second area. And then we also have Ante Up, you know, that can also turn in to a third park, and they figure out where we can put Ante Up at, you know, in the neighborhood or wherever they want to call it. I just think, and most of the community says affiliation parks, and you can label it with affiliations, but I just think we need different scenery in all of the parks, like when Rivet City and Sunset Beach was in. Just give us a city vibe feel. Like, one of them can look like Chicago, one can look like New York, you know, things like that. But if you just look at it, the background in NBA 2K15 and NBA 2K14, you know, the background was pretty solid. So that's how I think we should do it as far as the parks. My next thing with the parks is the 4v4 court. 4v4 court should always be an option in the park, just like 2K17. I think 2K17 had the 4v4 courts, and you know, some people like 4v4. You may have 4 people on at a time. You don't have that 5th person for rec, so you don't want to drop anybody, so you can take the 4 people that you got, go to the 4v4 court in the park and get some good run in. I don't think it should be a semi event. I think it should always be in the park no matter what. Also with the 5v5 court, the 5v5 court should always be in the park as well. A lot of people are not rec people. I'm not a rec head. I play rec some when my friends want to play, but I like the park more. I enjoy the park more. And next year I'm going for 99 in 2K. So I'm going to be in the park a whole lot because I'm not going to wear myself out with my career. So I think the parks 4v4, 5v5 should always be in the park. Every single day you should be able to play 4v4 or 5v5. It should not just be a limited event. Now, the next thing for the Jordan Rec Center, if you wanted to play Jordan Rec Center, should be a walk-on. Also with crowds around, as you can see in this Rec Center video right here, you have the squad spots, you have the dots, just like in the park. Walk on, wear what you have on. Maybe you can do shirts and skins, you know, or you can have a light outfit or a dark attire. Maybe when you walk into the arena, well, I don't know if when you walk into the arena, but at some point you should be able, if they do light and dark, you should be able to pick which outfit you want to wear. If you want to put on a white t-shirt, a white jersey, a white tank top, you know, something like that, or a gray tank top, something like that, to label you as a light side and a dark side if we don't do shirts and skins. But the whole Jordan Rec Center and Pro-Am thing with the jerseys, I think we should just eliminate that and let people have their own style in the walk-on. I think a lot of people in the community will enjoy that a lot more than the Jordan Rec Center jerseys and things like that. Because if you look at it, this looks pretty nice. I mean, you kind of have to remember who's on your team if you didn't go in there with 4 other people that you know. But, you know, light and dark can kind of help you out with that, or shirts and skins can help you out with that if you don't really remember who's on your team and if you're in there playing with randoms. Now, one of my next biggest things, man, is the MYCOURT animations. Now you see this is 2K18, and I'm in my MYCOURT in 2K18, and I can easily load up the menu, go to the My Player Lab, and they allow me to select my animations. If I want to change my jump shot, if I want to change my dribble moves, I can do it right here in the MYCOURT, swap it out, match what I want to match, and go back into my court and practice on my moves, practice on my jump shot and everything else. I don't have to leave the court or leave the my court and then change everything and then come back in. So this option, like they had in 2K18, I don't know why they took it out for 2K19, gives me the ability to go and change anything I want to change and then go load right back into the my court and test it out.
Still got Alfred, bro. People ain't even looking at him, Mike. He's putting up so many triple doubles last year.
But who they giving up though? That's what I'm saying.
But they can trade him Holiday and get the value.
Ooh, this unit stink too.
So they still losing in that bitch.
Hey, the Pelicans did get DeAndre Jordan with that unit. Okay.
Oh, if they get DeAndre Jordan with what they got now?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be crazy. It's a lot of slash going on.
Hey, he that's what he excels in.
But I'm just saying, Lonzo throwing lobs to DeAndre and Zion.
If they can Bradley Beal, they make the playoffs. There's no cap.
So who don't make the playoffs? The Grizzlies.
Oh,
who man is that?
We read.
Hey, okay, real talk. I'm glad I came in right here. How much you think Ja for the average? Just talk to me. I just want to know.
So you're going to average 15, 8, and 6.
Mike, for you to find me like that, Mike, I like what you doing, Mike.
Only reason being, bro, we don't have no true big right now. Jaren Jackson, I know, elite rebound. There's going to be some free rebounds for him.
Now, listen real quick. I got him averaging 18.
Okay, I like it.
Yeah, 8, bro. They finna get his young man the keys.
Oh, yeah. Oh, bro, I told Gene that.
Who man is this?
Bro, they talk about it every day, bro.
Because you gotta just think about it. Look at how they did Trey Young. They're gonna do.
Bro, they are about to get me, and I love it. That's why I'm not cool. Like, I'm cool with them.
It's getting smelly out here, fellas.
Whoever win the championship this year, bro, I seen what happened with Luka and Trey, how comfortable they is.
Oh, the Mavericks finna get
bro.
The Mavericks finna get what you call it too. Porzingis coming back.
Couple players look, bro.
Mike Conley is still on that team,
bro.
Mike Conley getting traded.
I've been reading the alerts all day, bro. He's gone.
But listen though, that's even better.
Mike, for you not to shoot that, what you got, Mike? Because for you not to shoot that wide open,
I tell you like this, Trey.
Wide open shot, Mike.
Oh, they still got Avery Bradley.
I might need the Pelicans. I might need a dad.
He feel like I might need Pelicans.
Okay.
Russell don't be that high no more. How he used to be. Man, that video he posted with his daddy was from that was when KD was in OKC, bro.
Oh, dude, he had that fade, dude.
Okay, Mike. For you to see me, Mike, I appreciate that.
You need to watch it. His dad said, bro, he wasn't dunking. He said he
for me to find you, you better have made that because I found you. Oh, you saying rookie? Oh, you comparing their rookie years? Oh, no. You comparing their rookie years? I thought you talking about right now.
His second year he averaged 27 for sure though. His second year he did.
Let me touch, bro.
Why you down? All right.
Oh, hell no. Oh, no, sir. Hell no.
Bobby, I see you, bro.
They finna rob Trey Blind, bro.
Bobby, what I tell you, Bobby, if anybody gonna see you, bro, I'm gonna get off.
I see it, bro. But they just finna rob Trey so blind, bro.
Wait till that regular season come around and he's sweating.
And that shit gonna stick up. It's gonna be sticking up.
It's gonna be sticking up.
That might see me.
I already know.
I'm gonna tell y'all this nigga this right now. That nigga.
He finna win about 6. We about to win about 4 straight rings, bro. 4 straight, bro.
No.
I just had to make sure I had. My bad.
All right.
He said 4 straight rings.
Man, he might win 4 straight, bro. That's no cap.
I should have the rock, bro. I should have the rock, bro. Come on. Appreciate you. Oh, I could have pulled up, too. Boy, I could have pulled up. You don't trust me out here? I don't understand it. Don't touch it, bro. Don't touch it. You don't got no reason to touch it.